Hello everyone! Today 412 Power Crew will be showing you how to use computer vision and machine learning on a Raspberry Pi 5. Essentially, we will guide you through how to use Teachable Machine to make a machine learning model and use it with a Raspberry Pi and a camera. We will also mention some challenges we encountered and how to avoid and solve them. Let's get started. For this project, you will need a Raspberry Pi 5, a micro SD card, a camera module, and a power supply. You will also need a LEGO Spike Prime kit, a keyboard and mouse, and a monitor. Keep an eye out for future videos where we will explain how to use batteries, a case, and an LED. Power your Raspberry Pi, plug in your power supply to the USB-C slot on the Raspberry Pi as the picture shows. Make sure that the green light has turned on. If you don't see a green light, hold the power button for 5 to 10 seconds. Also, make sure that the USB-C cable is fully connected to the correct slot. If you have a pre-installed operating system SD card, you can ignore the following step. If not, follow these steps. Using a computer, insert your micro SD card and install Raspberry Pi Imager, where you will follow the instructions until your card is ejected. Now find the micro SD card slot at the bottom of your Raspberry Pi. Connect your Pi to your monitor using one of the two micro HDMI ports. Finally, connect your keyboard and mouse into one or two of the 4 USB ports. Connect your Arducam IMX708 camera module as the picture shows. This was a very difficult step for us, so make sure you refer to the picture so you don't damage the contacts on the ribbon cable. Make sure that it is in slot number 1 and that the cable is completely connected by lightly tugging on it. Now, let's transition over to software. To get to the Raspberry Pi desktop, create a username and a passcode. Follow the remaining instructions to program and configure your camera module. A virtual environment is a self-contained area of the Pi where you can install packages using pip with Python instead of sudo, which is global. To make one, follow these steps. Now that your Raspberry Pi is almost set up, we need to create a machine learning model. On the Raspberry Pi's browser, Chromium, follow the instructions on the screen. For this project, you will need to install TensorFlow and NumPy. To do so, follow these steps. Now it's time to put it all together. Using the Teachable Machine code snippets to program your Raspberry Pi, make sure your code in Thonny IDE follows this format. 1. Initiating libraries. 2. Loading the model. 3. Taking a picture. Click. 4. Loading an image and predicting a class with confidence level. You can now unleash your imagination and creativity. This Spike Prime kit has more than enough pieces for you to build a robot in any way you want. However, ensure that the weight is balanced on each side. Additionally, we will also be incorporating a Lego arm. For this, we will use one motor. A snail gear, also known as a worm gear, has 2 regular gears attached to it, creating an opposite motion and therefore simulating a grabber. Now you are ready to code your Spike Prime. Download LEGO Education Spike on a computer. Follow the instructions. In conclusion, we just showed you how to use Teachable Machine to make a machine learning model and use it with a Raspberry Pi and camera. In the end, here's what we did. As you may have noticed, we use an LED, batteries, and a case. Keep an eye out for a future video about how we did that. We hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.